Yo, it's RTA time. On the main account, actually, because, well, I did reach 1.4 million, but I kind of reached it some days ago, actually. So it's nothing new. Hide is slowly getting closer to triple S. The only problem is that we are dodging the disrupt immunity, which isn't very nice. It's not nice at all, actually. So we will probably lose a few rounds because of that. It's just probably gonna happen. It's very likely. But yeah, let's get right into it and see how it goes. So if we aren't disrupted, we should just be able to like one tap almost everything. But if we are disrupted, we might, yeah, we are disrupted. We might run into one or two small issues, but yeah. I hope I can at least get it in the next one, because I'm not gonna get it in time for Pinnacle. I'm gonna beat the round today, but basically tomorrow is gonna be like the important round, and like I can't find another Hide, and another Hide wouldn't even guarantee me the disrupt immunity, so I might just be cooked. I will try to get my hands on the Toka cell tomorrow, so a cell creation video should be on the way, except if I changed my mind. I do not know that yet, of course. But yeah, that's gonna be some additional CP. I believe the cell is bugged currently, like the charm takeover works, but like the heal doesn't work, and I'm not sure if the other bugs, like the other buffs that the cell's supposed to give, are working. I haven't been able to test it. I haven't gone for a loop, and my server is full of psychopaths. So a loop literally means having to like pull like 1.5k cell creation points out of my ass, and I simply don't have the funds for that. So I can't really compete yet. I will have to buy like 20 more tomorrow, maybe get 6 more for $5, and then pray that no one takes me over, because yeah, too many psychopaths in my server, man. We are doing way too many loops always. I mean, when the Ioro cell dropped, we did like 7 loops. Maybe it's gonna be similar this time. I think it's not gonna be as bad. I think we're gonna like max out at 5 loops, maybe 5 plus the 6th one that ends because the event ends. Maybe even just like 5 or 4 or 5. Not sure. I think currently we're on the 2nd loop, and it's not too far, as far as I know. We can check later. But yeah, tomorrow will be my time, hopefully. And yeah, I hopefully don't get sniped. That would be a bit tragic. Okay, we're finally having some luck with not getting disrupted. Of course, having the guarantee that you don't get disrupted each round is a privilege that I do really want, because it's a game changer. I mean, in AI versus AI especially, like in RTA, if you're disrupted, it's like, oh well, I'm just not gonna use the Hide card. The AI doesn't really give a shit. Like it just kinda doesn't. So you need the disrupt immunity, otherwise you're cooked. And man, these Kaneki actives are so satisfying to look at. That's gonna be 2 red Ioro actives in my face. The red Ioro cell got put into the randomized cell pool, which isn't very nice. Lots of people were looking forward to getting it, because it's completely overpowered. Of course, he is very low CP, which nerfs him like in an insane amount. But it's still very fun to try, especially if you run more than one Aogiri. it can work. And if you somehow manage to survive the first round, you pretty much just one-shot the enemy thanks to the cell effect. So maybe you can cook something, I don't know, with like red Iodo, Naki, Masked Kaneki with Cell, Green Jason, and like Blue Arima backup, something like that. I'm not sure. This is our first fairly strong opponent right here. We are simply gonna try to one-tap him. And for some reason, he has the Blue Arima on the main field. Don't ask me why. Haven't really seen that before, if I'm being honest. Yeah, he's just running double backup. I mean, I guess it's very high CP. He does play without Amon and without Blue Juzo, which is a bit questionable, but if it works, it works. They're really cooked with the Arima animation. Like, it looks really, really cool. The Halloween Juzo effect is like on the hit is still one of my favorite ones. It's very cool. I was kind of jealous when Halloween Juzo released because I want cool animations like that to also be in ANTEIKU. And that's annoying. Okay, we did get a Kaneki there. We probably, yeah, we still turn one it. That's very nice. Also, well, I am hunting for 3 things currently. It's triple S Hide for disrupt immunity and just because it looks cool. It's the Toka cell and it's also the Hinami cell because I have some fun teams in mind that I might be able to try out, and I really want to. Like, I think it could work very well, and I really want to try it out. Oh yeah, this is, man, the Toka does, like, it sometimes surprises me with the amount of damage that she actually does. I kind of always forget that, like, the AoE that she does if the enemies are not shielded. It's like kind of insane. But of course, versus shields, it's very hard. Let's hope we can maybe find someone that's also 1.4 plus. Of course, there's not many people, but it's always possible. And if we do, I hope they don't disrupt our Hide, because I don't want us to like embarrass ourselves. And we did get double Kaneki this time. So far only wins. Yeah, RTA is of course way more playable for us now. Okay, we get MB. He's gonna annihilate us. He's incredible CP. Wow. 1.46 million. Ah, he surrenders. I did kind of want to fight him. But yeah, he's a really high CP nowadays. Jesus. Krusty Krab has some strong people now. Of course, Bless is still the main guy over there. I'm looking forward to who will get far this Pinnacle. So many people are suddenly like so overpowered. Um, like for example, just look at Cliff from Coach Leah. I mean, the first Pinnacle where he got in top 32, people like many people didn't know who he was. They were like wondering like who is this guy and how the fuck did he get into top 32? And then he kind of proved himself again in the second Pinnacle by showing up again, way stronger than before. And now suddenly he's like a complete monster. And it's the same for many others, but there's also many people that are suddenly like very weak compared to how they used to be. So there's always lots of like surprises and unexpected things in a Pinnacle showdown. Of course, many people are hiding their true CP, and of course the matchup in the top 32 at the end is gonna be randomized. Then you also have revival round. Last Pinnacle, I did forget to record the fights and upload them on my channel because I thought I'd have a bit more time till the weekend to record them, which wasn't the case. On Saturday, it was already completely gone, which really sucked. We have an Orgmate right here, and we only get one Kaneki. That hurts. But yeah. I just hope I can get my top 32. Thing is, if I lose a fight, I won't make it in the revival round. My overall CP is way too low. The average player over there far out CPs me. I'm at like 3 point, like if I push it to the max, I might be like 3.75 million. I believe that the top 16 threshold is gonna be at like 3.86 maybe a bit lower. I'm bad at like predicting, but I'm definitely not gonna be top 16, and I don't think I will be anywhere close to it actually. But of course, I might be wrong. Still no losses, of course. MB did surrender to us. Okay, wow. So Kagul is also a monster now. Holy shit. 1.43 million. Maybe I'm the problem actually. I surrenders, that's nice. Maybe I'm just way too low CP. Oh, fuck's sake. um, so many people are suddenly monsters. Even in my own org, there's this guy called Don Bahamad. We used to be like same CP. Now suddenly he shows up with like 40k more than me or something like that. And I'm just like I used to be like a competitor or something. Now I'm just some random ass dude um, with like similar, somewhat similar CP. And this guy is running Uta, which is very annoying. Okay, thankfully he surrenders. I just didn't want to have to fight against a guy that counterattacks after every hit. Oh, it's Ryui. Okay, he far out CPs me still. That was to be expected. Um, he's still like, yeah, 20k above me. That makes a lot of sense. And his Hide is not disrupted, which is a bit shitty for us. And looks like we have a fucking problem as well, because our Kaneki is fucking stunned, and he's kind of the only guy on my team that actually does damage and removes shields. So now he's gonna, okay, he's just gonna kill me only using Juice. Okay, yeah, now comes the nuke, and I'm gonna get wiped right here. Okay, first, nah, it's just gonna be the Garima trigger. Yeah, not even close. Stunning. It's gonna be our first loss. Stunning Kaneki is a bit annoying because he doesn't get unstunned, sadly. Um, but there isn't really anything I can do in that scenario because Charm Toka is just still a piece of shit. I still hate the fact that ANTEIKU relies so hard on her existence. The cell now helps a bit, but the cell still makes it like her even more important because it like buffs her, which is really annoying because I don't want her on my team. I want a unit that is able to replace her, so that I can also finally maybe play two separate ANTEIKUs, which still like doesn't work. Like two ANTEIKUs, it's disgusting. It will never work. Um, unless of course we get a Toka replacement. Um, maybe on Christmas or something. I don't know. I do have a good amount of tickets ready. Um, so the next character I will be able to, well, I should be able to 6-star, without having to like spend or use Panaceans or anything. So even if it's like a good character for a different org, I might end up building it, but I still have to decide. I'm not entirely sure yet. Holy shit. Okay. Suddenly we're fighting against like the monsters. So we have Bless right here. He is gonna do terrible things to me. Of course, I'm not using my actual name right now, which you might have noticed when I emote. It says like, who am I? So if Bless slaughters me right now, hopefully it's because he doesn't know that it's me, and not because he holds some sort of grudge. Okay, he gives me a turn to try and see how we do. Okay, it looks like we can actually kill Ivao, which is pretty unexpected actually. I did not expect that. Now he did like stall. I'm scared now because his Psy Arima isn't disrupted anymore, so we might get AoE nuked right here. Um, Also, if he does Hide Red Toka, my Kaneki is gonna get stunned. Oh, never mind. Okay, he only broke like one layer. Okay, we are somewhat tanking. She needs to go. But of course, if we do win this, it's literally only because he did give us that turn 1 stall. So a very, very nice match right here. Of course, except if his Psyarima nukes us right here, but I doubt it. But yeah, we should easily be able to win this thanks to him being nice to us. I'm gonna do something like this. That should work pretty well. Oh fuck. Oh no. That's lots of shield that guy's gonna gain. Holy shit. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit annoying to kill. I think maybe he doesn't have too many shields. Okay, oh fuck, I didn't want to pick a Hide. But we do have Carnegie. Yeah. The number 1 shield deleter. So thankfully we get the win. Very nice, very nice. And I'm gonna leave it at that today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, soon I can get Disrupt Immunity and the Toka Cell. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.